what we're going to do is basically I want to show you, you being Tim. Tim, what's your last name?
Childers.
Tim Childers is our new employee here at TriggerPoint. So the big thing is you're a great workout guy, you're dedicated to your body, you do a hell of a job selling, but we need you to teach you how to take care of your body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how quickly we can change the biomechanics of the body, okay? Do you deal with anything on a regular basis? Left side, right side, any of that? Yep. Perfect. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the process on the left side of the body, because 90% of the problems that we see in the US here are on the left side of the body. Why? Because of the way you sit in the car. Knee goes out towards the door panel, foot curls up underneath the steering wheel. You know the way that you sit, gangster style. You know, we look good doing it, chicks dig us, but it doesn't do much for your biomechanics, as you almost just stood out with the leg out to the side, okay? So I'm going to take you through a real quick process. I think you're all going to enjoy this. So here we go. What I want you to do, go down onto the ground for me. And you're in our performance lab here, so no mat, none of that kind of stuff. What I'm going to do, just kind of angle yourself here, and I'm going to go ahead and position the footballer in the lower leg here, the soleus region. And I'm going to do this a bit different the way than you would do it on your own. So I'm going to be a little more aggressive, I guess is a good term for it, okay? So just bear with me. Go ahead and take a deep breath for me and release. Deep breath brings the oxygen, and as I roll through, that's the blood flow. And the two together creates elasticity. Crazy how tender that is, right? And I've asked him not to roll out for a couple of days so that I can really show him what the differences are that we can make. Go ahead and rotate your foot 2 times to the left for me. And 2 times to the right. Crazy how tender that is, right? Yeah, good job. Take a deep breath for me. Once again, that deep breath brings the oxygen. As we roll through, that's the blood flow. And the two together creates elasticity. Holy moly, right? Yeah. Tim's gonna be a new man here. Go ahead and stand up for me. Walk out that way and walk back. Feel the difference in the 2 legs. Feel how light the foot feels there? Yeah. That's what we say, that's the difference between a good day and a bad day. Now what I want you to do, Tim, go ahead and stand up on that block with your left foot. Yep, go ahead and bring your right knee up for me. And as you bring it up, see how we're loading the front of the foot there. You feel that? Yeah. Okay. Now go ahead and let's do the opposite leg. Go ahead and come up with that knee and see how the heel instantly dips in. See how you're dipping back. I'm holding the leg the same way I did the opposite leg. Yeah. Okay, that heel, that means, like I told you, you're really preparing the body to lift upward. I want the body moving forward, okay? See how you just stood? See how you're standing right there? Same way you drive. What I'm trying to do is take away the patterns of your everyday life so that you can be more efficient, okay? So now what I want you to do, go ahead and go back down. I'm gonna do single ball in the calf real quick. Go ahead and put the calf right up on top of here. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten that leg for me. As you start to squirm, there you go, right there. Holy moly, right? Deep breath and release. Deep breath, I want you to come up with the toes, release, slap it down. And go ahead and really slap it down. And slap it down. There you go. Nice. We're getting blood and oxygen up into the tissue. Back down, that's 2. Give me 1 more. Deep, deep breath. And release, and back down, that's 3. Holy moly, right? Yeah. Just bear with me. Take 1 more deep breath. Come up with a foot. Slap it down, that's 3. All right, go ahead and walk that out. Now feel the difference in the 2 legs there. Now camera, if you can walk all the way out that way. Walk straight towards that camera and just look at the way that the feet, that left foot stays on the ground less time. Least amount of time means the faster you're going, the more efficient you're moving. Make sense? Yep. Okay, we're gonna go straight into using the quad baller, but first, what I'd like you to do is go ahead, just look straight at the camera, and I'm gonna stand next to the camera. What I want you to do is just run in place. Run in place. I want you to look at the left leg, the way that the left leg tracks, and look at the right. Okay, so look at the left foot as it absorbs the ground, and the right as it just takes the impact of the ground. Just listen. That heaviness means you're putting more force into the ground. We want to put the foot on the ground the least amount of time to give you the greatest return. Okay, now go ahead and, what we're gonna do, I want you to work through the quad baller here. Go ahead and position just above your knee. Put your head down this way for me, if you will. Flip around for me. Okay, left side, we're staying left side. Okay, so what I want you to see from this side, we're positioning the leg so it's just less than 90 degrees, and I'm gonna help you work through the muscle here, okay? So what we're gonna do is take a deep breath and release. Deep breath brings the oxygen. As we roll through, that's a blood flow. The two together creates elasticity. What I'm doing is putting just a little bend into the leg here. As I do that, I'm creating, that cross friction type massage. Crazy how tender that is, right? Yeah. Go ahead and just relax the leg for me. Deep, deep breath. And release. Go ahead and lower those hips a little bit for me there. Get up into that TFL, deep, deep breath. Lower those hips. Come back forward slightly. Go up, lower those hips even more. I want that foot off the ground. Lower the hips all the way down to the ground. There you go. All right. Deep, deep breath. And release. Rotate that foot inward for me. Now we're going to get a bit of vastus lateralis here. Deep, deep breath. Lower those hips. Awesome. And go back up. Go back up. Go back up. How's that feel?
Down by the knees, really.
Yeah, and you just got a lot of scar tissue in there. Go ahead and stand up for me. Okay, now it just takes a few steps that way and back. Look at that leg. Feel how light that leg feels? That's the difference, what we say between a good day and a bad day. Turn towards the camera. What I want you to see, look at this side of the body. Look at this side of the body. We're lengthening the torso, and then look at this side of the body. Look at the difference in the position of hands. Go ahead and just look straight up, just straight forward. Look at the difference. See how close this hand is to the body, how far away this hand is to the body. So we're really changing the biomechanics of the body efficiently and fast, okay? So now I'm gonna step back over here, and now what I want you to do, go ahead and run in place for me again. See how comfortable that left side feels? And how awkward the right side feels. What you tolerate, you accept. Go ahead and bring that left knee up and down. Just up and down. Think about knee to chest, so up and down. Now rapid fire it as fast as you can. Okay, now let's do that opposite leg. Hear the difference in noise there? The harder that foot hits the ground, the more impact the body has to take, okay? Look how hard you're breathing. You see how hard you're breathing on that side? So you have to work that much harder to create the same movement. Yeah. Okay, you have to work that much harder. See how you're standing.
It's a little bit lighter on my left side.
Yeah, and that lightness is what we say tissue tolerance. We want to reset that link tension relationship so that the muscles can be efficient. So now what I want you to do is just hop. Go ahead and hop on your left leg. Okay, now go ahead and hop on your right leg. Hear that noise? Hear how you have no consistency? See how you can't breathe as well? Yeah. Crazy, right? Yeah. Crazy. You're ruining what I'm doing though. Stand neutral. Both feet flat on the ground, right? Okay, once again, what you tolerate, you accept. What I'm showing you is that right leg, you've tolerated that, so therefore you've accepted it. Now what I'm doing is I'm changing that, and by changing it, I'm allowing the efficiencies of movement to occur. Fulcrum's levers, how do they move efficiently, and what strain are we going to take off the joints, which is actually the fulcrum itself, okay? Yeah. So now I'm going to show you Soaz, and I'm going to go into shoulder, okay? Okay. Soaz actually connects the front of the back of the body together. Connects in your groin up to T12 in the middle of your back. So what I want you to do is just put your hand on my shoulder here. Just go ahead and relax the elbow there. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure here. First, I'm going to just create some circulation. Take a deep breath for me and release. Go ahead and stand up straight for me there and release. Crazy how tender that is, right? Yeah. Deep, deep breath and release. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and raise this knee for me. Go ahead and raise the knee, raise the knee, raise the knee. Come on, back down. Crazy, right? Feel that little click. Come up with it again. Back down. That's 2. Give me one more. And 3. Give me one more. And back down. 4. Holy smokes, right? Whoever knew that muscle did that?
Yeah.
Right? Look at this shoulder now. Take your eyes, look at this shoulder. Look at that shoulder. See where that one is? Right, yeah. So now what I want you to do, go ahead and rapid fire that knee. Just come up with the left knee, up and down. Okay, now let's do that opposite leg. See how hard you have to work? You're starting a motorcycle on that side. Starting a motorcycle, right? Yeah, now do that left side again. Efficient. Foot hits the same place every time. We're resetting the neuromuscular pathway. We're creating efficient patterns of movement. I can show you how to enhance your biomechanics. You're just gonna have to think about it the entire time. What I've shown you is you don't have to think about it. I've created the efficiencies of movement, and with that, I'm gonna make you a better athlete. But you can overthink the thought process, work the muscles too hard, and then the performance is gonna decrease. Okay, so now I'm gonna step back over here, and I want you to run in place again. I want those knees high, and I really want you to work it. See how comfortable that left side feels? And how awkward the right side feels. What you tolerate, you accept. Bottom line, man, what I'm trying to tell you is what we've changed in your body right here is we've made you a more efficient athlete. So if you can commit to doing this every day in the limited amount of time that we've done it, we're gonna make you a better athlete, but we're also gonna allow the body to tell the mind to do incredible things.